But yeah, then I guess Mobcrush came along and we're like, hey, stream on our thing and we'll give you a absurd amount of money. And I think everyone was like, oh, okay.
Mhm.
Well, the Mobcrush thing is kind of crazy because, like, yeah, signed up, we signed a deal with them many years, and they never really took off in any meaningful way. And I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that they were like probably the bulk of supporting the channel, our website continuing to go.
Oh, for a
Um,
while, yeah. I mean, for
for a
sure.
while, and it was like when that deal ended and they were like, oh, we are not going to renew this, by the way. And it was like, yeah, no kidding. That's when I think we really had to hit like the panic button on like Patreon and stuff like that, because it was like, oh crap, here comes like a big revenue stream that's going to drop off and
Yeah.
we got to figure out what to do. Let's dump this Eli guy. And
Pretty
that worked
much.
out.
Yeah,
um
I don't know. But you know, I feel like Mobcrush had a good idea at the time, right? Just
yeah,
like
yeah,
I think Twitch had
And
too
they were
much
really
momentum.
ahead with all the software and stuff too.
Mhm.
yeah, they had a ton of really cool features built for mobile stuff, which nobody else was really doing. Which
Yeah,
I
couldn't
thought
You
you
could
was
just like
cool.
stream from your iPad wirelessly with Facecam
Yeah,
in 2015. That was pretty cool.
yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
nuts.
Yeah, I remember I had a very elaborate setup for Twitch and was like, wait, I mean, I don't have to use this. I can just like push this button on my computer and it all just works. Like,
Right.
but I don't know. I think you know that it would be interesting to see a alternate universe with Mob Crush and stuff where um mobile gaming didn't kind of weirdly fall into this sort of like guilty pleasure that gamers don't really talk about vortex, you know?
Yeah.
Because I don't know, you know, Lonnie, I'm sure you experienced the same, like talking to people where it's like, oh, I'm not a mobile gamer. It's like, oh, what games do you play on your phone? Well, I'm level 9,999 on Candy Crush,
Yeah,
Right.
you know.
it seems like
Um,
it's a silent thing that people either don't even engage in at all, or they do, and they kind
Yeah.
of feel like they're still too cool for it. But since we're here,
yeah,
Yeah.
no,
It's like I don't like mobile games except for the six that I like and play every day.
yeah.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, I'm max level on Clash of Clans, but I hate mobile games.
Like, hey, buddy, you play more than me.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's like, yeah, it's like your time commitment to get there. That is the hardest of hardcore mobile gamers. I'm sorry to break it to you. Um,
How does it feel to be a whale,
yeah, basically.
as they say?
But yeah, I don't know. I
um
guess I can't really think of any of the Twitch competitors that took off in any kind of meaningful way.
Yeah,
yeah.
it kind of feels like we're seeing a repeat with all this Kick and Rumble stuff. It's kind of like
Mhm.
Mob Crush and Camcord, except with politics instead of
Yeah.
mobile games.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why I don't know about what those things are?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
try to
yeah.
ignore as much as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. Rumble is like YouTube, but for far right wing people. And
Mm,
there's a few
sounds
different
good.
ones that are like that. But yeah, I remember like with Twitch, there was like a few that spun up that like basically just paid like all the League of Legends players an absurd amount of money. Like I think it was
Yeah.
a Zubu Frost or some other goofy thing that just it was like all the League of Legends pros streamed on there for literally the minimum amount of seconds that was required to fulfill their contract, you know,
Yeah.
and then just went back to Twitch, you know, like with Ninja and Mixer and all that stuff. So I don't know. Somehow we survived.
What Lonnie, what platforms do you focus on nowadays? Like, are you on any TikTok or any of the newish stuff or
Yeah, I post all my videos on TikTok and make like
Mhm.
specific content. It feels easier to like make new TikTok content than repurpose old content sometimes. Like it's just
Mhm.
easier to, I don't know. But yeah, I'm on Twitch. I'm partnered with Twitch still, thanks to Eli. He sort of got me in the door there, and then I think
Nice.
I got banned at one point, and he got my account back.
That was
He
back when you
knew
needed
a
to know
guy.
someone
Yeah, yeah.
to be partnered. Have you
It
seen what
was
you have to go through now? It's like you just basically need to
nope.
unlock like 6 achievements. It's like
Nah, I'm in the
uh
Illuminati. I don't even know how I got here.
oh yeah. Well, now it's like it's pretty attainable where it's like have 100 people at once watching your stream, have
Mhm.
like 100 followers. Like it's pretty clinical and it's like fuck, this is so much better than how things used to be where it's like no, you just need to know someone that knows someone and hope that they like will check their email and like what
Mhm.
you're doing
Mhm.
and push a button on your account. And congratulations, you're a Twitch partner.
That's
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, we are still a Twitch partner, which is hilarious because I don't think we've even gone live on Twitch in 5 years or something crazy.
Yeah.
And I still get these partner emails, and I'm like, oh, huh. And like every once in a while, I think like, maybe I'll have a go at this again or whatever.
Mhm.
But it's the same old problem where it's like, I don't have the time to do this sort of thing and keep the site going and whatever. And I don't know what the end benefit would be, even if it took off again or something. So
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to imagine a generalized mobile presence really exploding randomly
yeah,
on Twitch.
yeah.
If you, I mean, a hardcore touch arcade people would watch it, but
That's
you
a
know,
that's a dwindling number of
yeah,
people
a stream
nowadays,
with a small
sadly.
audience is pretty
Yeah.
difficult to do anything with.